cheeky setup. So I'll come in, I've got head control, and I've got bicep control. Now from here, he doesn't think I'm a massive risk. When I start going here, then he starts panicking because he knows what I'm after. However, from here, I'm going to use this for some sort of control. I'm going to push a hand up, and I'm here. From here, I'm going to roll him up and put my foot here. Now, there's lots of things I can do from here. This one I used to like to do until I started getting disqualified from competitions. I step up, put my foot here, drag it behind me. Nice little neck crack.
Did you hear that?
No? That's a good thing as well.
Is it?
Alright, so I'm here. It doesn't really matter too much where his hand is. Once I'm here, it's not hard to get that control. Once I've got that control, get the control of my foot. Nice little crank. Now, this is going to work against the marks. I might struggle with someone like him. With my long limbs, sometimes their head slips out of that gap. I'm going to show you an option from there in a minute. I just wanted to get into the habit of being here and getting this sort of control. It's going to lead into back takes, it's going to lead into twisters, it's going to lead into all sorts of little cool stuff I want to show you down the line, okay? So we're going to go here, get a position, and once you're comfortable with the position, start working here and slowly finishing off the crank. Happy to give it a try, guys? On 3, 1, 2, 3. So I was here, and I got this sort of control. Obviously, it's going to stop it from shrimping into me, body follows the head, all those kind of things. I've stepped up, I've drive that elbow. Jack's super, super slippery, flexible. Maybe he's just relaxed, don't go nuts. I'm still demonstrating. Maybe he gets out. His head starts slipping out. As I feel it, I'm posting here, knee comes up. I allow his head to go through the gap. He thinks he's free. He's not free. Yes, I can do it behind the arm bar. I don't like it because if they start turning their arm, you haven't as got much leverage.
Okay.
Whereas if I go here and he starts turning his arm, like this way for example, I can always push and still hyperextend it in any direction. No matter where he starts rotating his arm, I can always change my angle and follow the hyperextension. An arm bar isn't just straight up and down. It's the opposite sides to what his elbow is. So if he starts trying to rotate and escape, look, he's here now, I need to pull his arm that way. If he does another escape, his elbow's pointing that way, I need to push it that way. It's not always straight up and down. Sometimes they do a little escape. I see people doing this, and the guy's just going to get out. You have to understand that it's a hyperextension of the elbow. It doesn't always look like a classic armbar. It depends on the person's anatomy and what he's managed to twist. He's twisted here, I've changed it up. It's here. He does a different sort of escape, I finish the armbar. One more time. And let me have that shot. So I'm here, I've got control, driven them up. This is following them up. This goes here, tightens it up. I'm trying to squeeze it, it's not there. I go up, I can feel the head escaping. He gets his head out. He thinks, oh, thank God, I'm out of that move. Pick up the arm, drive it to here. I could, like I said, have left it here. I prefer to switch arms and have much fuller control. Sometimes these arm bars look really cool, but this often happens. Now you've got no arm bar, and this way you can drive in the way, so that it needs to go. Does that make sense? We'll try it. On 3, 1, 2, 3.